Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Glee Season 1, Episode 13, called Sectionals. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. But with that being said, we've made it to the Sectionals, people. Sectionals are here, and Schuster, unfortunately, is not with us. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
I bet we get stuck with Mr. Sinacori as our sectionals advisor.
Oh, the creepy math teacher?
No, it's gonna be Sylvester.
Hey guys, did any of you think it was weird the way that Puck rushed to Quinn's aid during rehearsal yesterday?
Is it the baby? Is it coming? I think we're supposed to get hot towels.
Would you both just shut up?
We just heard. Who
We
told?
assumed it was you.
Why would I do that?
To get back at Puck, aren't you guys dating?
Sex is not dating.
If it were, Santana and I would be dating.
Okay
Look,
then,
I don't
Brittany.
want to rock the boat. Since Quinn got pregnant, I'm top dog around here.
You will always choose Schuster over
He
me.
won't even be there, Ken. I'm doing this for the kids. I really thought that you, of all people, would understand this.
This time, I don't think that I do.
He took it
Oh well.
great. Just great.
Oh well, Ken.
I can't thank you enough. You guys are gonna be great.
It's time to crush it, y'all.
So,
It's time to crush it.
goodbye for now.
You know, you always end up stealing the spotlight.
Mercedes, do you honestly think you're as strong of a balladeer as I am? Ballads are kind of my thing.
Okay,
Everything is Rachel's thing.
why don't you let Mercedes give it a try?
Gonna love me.
I like Mercedes' voice a lot.
I'm not living without you, not living without you. Love
I love it, man. I love it. I'll give that song like a 9. It sucks though, because everyone's against Rachel.
It's clear the room adores you. Yes.
Mike is the father.
All right, that's it. That's it, Finn. You do one of these, and you walk away. Whatever. Ooh.
All that stuff from the hot tub. You just made that up?
You were stupid enough to buy it. Hey.
So, still no word from Finn?
No. I can't thank you enough.
I did not expect her to tell. I did not expect that at all.
Love me.
I forgot that they took the songs. I forgot they took the songs.
Glee Club will be canceled. And all that money Figgins has been funneling into your budget will finally and
Let's just do
rightfully
the same songs,
be
but better.
restored to mine.
You have crossed the line. I am not going to sit idly by anymore. I am going to expose you for the fraud that you have become.
I just want everything to be like it never happened, you know?
Well, Finn,
Treat it that way. Screw it. Ignore
you can't
those
always get
feelings.
what you want.
Ignore those feelings, man. Easier said than done, but ignore them, man.
I'll be in the choir room.
Just perform the songs better
Okay,
than
look,
they
guys,
did.
There's no point in us arguing anymore. We have to go on in an hour.
And we have no songs.
Perhaps I could improvise some of my deaf poetry jams.
No, look, we're gonna do this the right way. Let's start with the ballad. Mercedes, do you have anything else in your repertoire?
Yeah, but it's not as good as anything you're gonna sing.
No, we agreed.
We agreed that I would sing, and I'm telling you.
We might have a shot at this thing.
Look at Finn taking on the leadership, my man.
McKinley High's New Directions.
Please hold your applause. Damn. Not one clap.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I gotta fly once, I gotta try once only.
She's doing really good right now.
Once. Right, sir. Oh, life is juicy, juicy, and you see I gotta have my bite.
Dude, she knocked that one out the park, man. She knocked it right out the park. Easily a 9. Easily a 9. Good shit, Rachel.
New directions.
Another really good, solid one, man. I guess I'd give that one an 8. I don't know. It's really good too, though.
You guys were so much fun to watch. You should be very proud.
Get me the hell out of here.
She ain't having none of this.
Excuse me. I have something I need to tell you.
I'm sorry. We've made our decision.
I feel that thing I always felt when I looked at you before.
Not there anymore.
That feeling of family, of love. But it's gone.
I kind of feel bad for Terry. Even though what she
I
did
know.
was the worst thing ever. Kind of feel bad.
I'm going.
But I
Just left your wife. Exactly. You just did.
Exactly, Schuster. Give it a little bit, man. Don't
Beautiful bride.
jump straight into it.
All this time, I thought Mr. Schuster was overreacting. And frankly, I was too willing to look past your monkey shines because you kept winning. But now you've gone too far. You have embarrassed yourself and besmirched the name of William McKinley.
A failed president.
Oh, please, the greatest.
Wow,
one
I did not
left.
think Figgins
You are
was going to go this
suspended
route
from the
at
school
all.
As of today.
Suspended from the school, too?
Shu, you have anything to add?
I think you said it all.
My word is official.
I look forward to it, Sue.
You know, you just woke a sleeping giant. Prepare to be crushed.
If that was a sleeping giant, then you better watch out.
Now we have regionals to worry about. And you can bet that vocal adrenaline is hard to work, so we should be too. So, let's get started.
Wait, Mr. Shu. There's one more thing.
Since you weren't able to be there to see us perform, we put together a special number just for you.
Yes. Nice. All right. I needed more music. I needed more music. Hey, look, it's the 80s. I don't know how I feel about this right now. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's too soon. Don't get me wrong, I love them together, but it's a little too soon. All right, season 1, episode 13 of Glee. That was an interesting episode, to say the least, in my opinion. Interesting in the sense of, I thought music-wise, it did really good. I thought, you know, overall it was probably about a 9 for the music itself. I thought the music selection plus the performances were really good. Another thing that I can add to that is Rachel, although it's still up for debate at this point, I think Rachel is the strongest female singer, performer. Again, this is all an opinion, but this is just my opinion. You know what I mean? So I think she's the strongest of the females. And you can debate and argue that Mercedes vocally can compete with her. And I really wouldn't see your argument as a bad thing. But I think that what she did for them at sectionals, no one else in the group would have done, not to the degree that she did it. It looked like she had prepared for that moment all her life, and she obviously brags about that all the time. So in that, I feel like it's not really up for debate, in my opinion, at least. I think Rachel is by far the strongest vocally, probably out of them all right now. And I know that's a really bold statement to make, but that's just how I feel. When it comes to Finn, and you guys have known for quite some time now, if there is a tough critic on Finn, it'd be me. And I still don't think vocally he is this wonderful thing. But what I saw from him in this episode, from a leadership standpoint, proves to me that, yeah, he does deserve, at least at this point, there's no one in the show right now that deserves to be the male lead over Finn. And I can honestly admit it, no hesitation, just by what he did in this. The fact that he put aside one of the most hurtful things that someone can go through for the team shows a lot of growth, because he's easily manipulated. And so the fact that he was embarrassed that everyone knew about this whole Quinn and Puck thing, and he didn't. And obviously when your best friend is the father to your unborn child with your girlfriend, that never sits well with anyone. I would highly doubt it, at least. And so the fact that he was able to put that aside and perform at the level he did, and even just have that pep talk and get them rowdy and get them all ready to go. Props to you, Finn, man. Especially because I'm the one guy who's I critique you in every way, shape, and form. And it's just clear as day, man. You deserve the male lead. You deserve that leadership role because in this episode you clearly showcased why that is. The Emma Schuster thing, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ken has every right to call it off because obviously he knew it was a long shot to begin with. She chose yet again Schuster over him, and he just had enough of it. So him calling that off, it bothered me. Did it come as a shocker? Not necessarily. It seemed a little far-fetched to begin with. For some odd reason, I felt for Terry, man. And oh my God, you guys know how I felt about Terry and how I felt about Quinn and what their situations were with the whole kid and everything. I was very bothered by both of them. And so the fact that Terry literally had no chance to be forgiven and, potentially work out things with Schuster, with Will, that it kind of sucked to see that, man. It kind of sucked. I'm not going to lie, because although I wanted her to reap what she sowed, I don't know. It was a rough last two episodes for their relationship. The last episode, obviously, the way he yelled at her, a lot of us thought that he would go as far as hitting her. It was crazy, and it sucks. It sucks for Terry, but it's one of those things, like, you don't do that to begin with. You don't lie. I mean, you shouldn't lie, period. Obviously, we all do. But to lie to that degree, it's very hard for somebody to just sit there and be like, all right, I'm over it. That's a big deal, man. That's a huge deal. A lot of people, there's people out in this world that would love to have kids and you're lying and pretending to your husband that you're pregnant with his kid. Shitty, but it sucks that she has no chance. It's over with. At least Schuster said there that it was over with. So my problem with the Emma Schuster thing is you literally just ended it. You obviously haven't filed the papers and got it confirmed yet, but you literally just got through the relationship with Terry. Like, wouldn't you at least want to like take it easy for a little bit, heal yourself, find yourself, then maybe ask Emma out on a date or something? I don't know. I think that was a little rushed, but obviously he was probably desperate. The fact that she was leaving and he wanted to act on his feelings. I mean, I guess that makes it okay. Maybe. I mean, technically, if they called it off, they called it off. Who knows? I don't know. Song-wise, though, man. So, all right. So, I guess story-wise, I would go 8. Music-wise, I would go 9. And then that would obviously make it an 8.5. We were being like exact about it, but I would probably bump it up to a 9 overall for the episode. I think the fact that they finally revealed the Quinn being pregnant by Puck, I think that was a huge deal and it can't be swept under the carpet. I'm glad that both of those stories are done with, in the sense of Finn not knowing and obviously Schuster not knowing. Now that everything's out on the table, I'm curious to see where it goes. I'm excited that it's over with because I hated every minute of watching them, lie and be dirty. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Quinn said that she doesn't want Puck to be with her. I don't know how Puck handles that. But man, Rachel and Finn, hats off to you, man. Both of you really showcase why Schuster had you guys as leads. Again, I was always somebody that didn't see it whatsoever, why you two were the ones that they just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. But this episode helped both of them, I think, in my opinion, at least. It showcased that, they are the ones that are most ready for these moments. And even though, like I say 1,000 times, Finn isn't my favorite vocally, he stepped up big time, man. He definitely stepped up and showed his leadership. And so that's really cool to see. A lot of questions still, man, but that's what I like about this show. You watch an episode, you're happy, excited, and then it leaves you with like, well, what's next? And so that's where we're sitting at. Regionals are next, but there's a lot of drama that's about to, continue. Is Emma and Schuster gonna get together? Is, Finn going to ever forgive Puck or Quinn? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is there ever going to be any of that? Or is it going to be one of those swept under the carpet, don't talk to me type of things? I mean, I can sit on the outside looking in on the situation and say what I would do, but that I'm not in his shoes. You know what I mean? It's completely Finn. It's up to Finn. If Finn doesn't want to forgive them, I'm not bothered by it. If he does forgive them, then it just shows, a different level of maturity from him. You know what I mean? The way I see it is, in a sense, he dodged a bullet. Although he was very ready to have a child and very ready to be with Quinn and do whatever he needed to do to stay with her, you dodged it, man. And then the feelings are there for you and Rachel. So go act on it, man. You feel something with Rachel, then go act on it. And Rachel, obviously, this is your opportunity as well. Like, it's weird because I'm like supporting Rachel and Finn, but then I'm like not as supportive with Emma and Schuster. I don't know. Maybe it's the marriage thing about it. I don't know. But that is the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. But unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me. Peace, guys.